Hello, Shantae.
So first question, what got you into Pokemon?
So I first got into Pokemon probably I think it was back in primary school because back in those days like Pokemon cards were like coming out around our ages. So I think it was like we were all 5 and 6, I think. So we got Pokemon cards, and then as I just collected a little bit, I began watching the anime, and then around Christmas time, my aunt gave me and my brother Pokemon games for Christmas, which was the original Diamond and Pearl for the Nintendo DS. And ever since then, as I got into my teenage years, I just started liking Pokemon.
Roughly, how many Pokemon cards do you own?
I have quite a lot of Pokemon cards at home. I do own a lot of tins and some books as well. So I've got possibly 1,000 or maybe more of cards at home.
Why do you think Pokemon has become so popular?
I think Pokemon became popular because of the luck it had to get on the top list of anime games that came out in Japan.
Who's your favourite Pokemon and why?
I think my favourite Pokemon, well, it's definitely Reshiram, the one on my top. So, yeah, my favourite one is Reshiram because I remember when Generation 5 was coming out, I saw fan arts of him and his counterpart Zekrom. And I just thought, oh, he's got a nice character design. I like this Pokemon. And then when I eventually got the black and white games, I got Reshiram and had him on my team, and it was actually quite cool.
Who's your favourite character?
Now, my favourite character, this I do get asked a lot by friends. I mean, it would be Ash and Pikachu, but if I had to pick a character to be my favourite other than Ash and Pikachu, it would be Chloe and Eevee.
Which Pokemon do you think is most popular?
Well, I think, well, everyone will know this, of course, it'll be Pikachu, but I would say the most popular Pokemon, other than Pikachu, would probably be Lucario.
Do you prefer the card game or the video games?
Well, to be honest, I think I prefer just the video games, because, I mean, I know cards are like for fan tournaments and so on, but I don't really go to like card tournaments, I just collect the cards just for the hell of it.
Are the new or the old video games better?
Well, yeah, definitely, because back in the day of Pokemon on the Game Boy, of course the spritings were a bit off and the designs weren't very good. But as like years passed and the games started to get better, like again they started with sprites and now they got 3D animated characters in the games. So I think the newer games are quite better.
What was the first Pokemon card or game that you've ever got?
So the first Pokemon game I got was Pokemon Pearl, which was the original one for the Nintendo DS. And I think the first card I ever got, I think it was either a Seal card or a Turtwig card.
Who was the last Pokemon you caught?
So the last Pokemon I caught, I'm currently playing Brilliant Diamond right now and I'm getting the other legendaries. So the last one I caught, if my memory serves me correct, it was probably Latios.
What is your current favourite Pokemon game?
So at the moment, my favourite current game is Pokken Tournament, because I recently got back into playing it because I haven't played that game for a while because I've been on the newer ones that came out like Sword, Shield and Arceus and so on. So I got back into Pokken Tournament and that's pretty much been my favourite at the moment.
What do you think of the anime series?
Well, the anime series, I think it's quite good, but apart from some of the errors that happened with Ash's companion Go, he just was kind of ruining the spotlight. But recently a new episode came out and it was decided that Go had to leave Ash because, of course, the developers weren't quite happy about him as well. So, yeah, I think the current anime is pretty good.
Which Pokemon is your least favourite?
My least favourite Pokemon, would probably be Salamence, because way before Generation 5 came out and Reshiram was introduced, Salamence was like my favourite Pokemon back in the day, and yeah, he was like my least favourite before Reshiram.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.